Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know it says category 4. I forgot to change it, but it really is definitely not category 4. I just have to first put that out there. It is not a category 4 hurricane, and it actually downgraded to 60 miles per hour. But first, let's go right into it. So this storm does not look the best, especially with convection. But the convection has changed a lot, and there's more convection in the center, which soon will spread out if it wants to become another hurricane. Um, this is the visible satellite. We definitely see that convection wrapping around the center, and the center of it is still open, but not really that open. And then we see all this dry air. If you don't know where the dry air is, let me kind of show you. All the darker spots are the dry air, and all the lighter spots are the tropical moisture. So / convection. So we definitely see drier air getting into the storm with banding of this storm. But this storm is not looking the best at the moment, which is good for Florida. But with Florida, rainfall is probably the worst that it could be. Not the winds there will sustain winds for parts of Miami and Naples, but right now it's mainly rainfall is the major thing with the system, and for most tropical storms and tropical depressions, rainfall is the worst. So here's just the key points right now. Ada moving southwestward over the southeastern Gulf of Mexico, gusty winds and heavy rains still occurring over portions of South Florida and the Florida Keys. So we actually have a recon. This is the only recon that is there at the moment. So we have the Air Force 304, mission number 15 that is going into Ada, and it is actually in the storm right now. We're seeing millibars of. So this storm is definitely weakening, as you can see right here. We actually see the environmental pressure of where the plane is located. So right there is 1,002.5 millibars. So this storm is weakening, as you see as at 993, 994, and 997. So this storm is well, not really rapid, but it's definitely weakening compared to what it was yesterday. So, advisory number 37, 60 mile per hour winds, moving southwest or 235 degrees at 14 miles per hour or 22 kilometers per hour. The minimum central pressure is 994 millibars, 29.36 inches. The location is 24.6 north, 83.4 west, about 30 miles, 50 kilometers west-southwest of the Dry Tortugas, about 210 miles, 335 kilometers north-northeast of the western tip of Cuba. Speaking about watches and warnings, the tropical storm warning has been discontinued for all of the Florida Peninsula and the Florida Keys, excluding the Dry Tortugas. A tropical storm warning is in effect for Dry Tortugas. A tropical storm watch is in effect for the Cuban provinces of La Habana, Artemisia, Mayabeque, Pina del Rio, and the Isle of Youth. So the rainfall amounts in the Light green, you see 1 to 2 inches. Dark green, 2 to 4. Yellow, 4 to 6. Orange, 6 to 10. Red, 10 to 15. And pink, 15 to 20 inches. Rainfall. Rainfall is expected to produce the following rainfall amounts through Saturday morning. The Bahamas, an additional 1 to 3 inches, 25 to 75 millimeters, with isolated maximum storm totals of 15 inches, 380 millimeters. Portions of Cuba, an additional 3 to 5 inches, 75 to 125 millimeters, and isolated maximum storm total accumulations of 25 inches, 635 millimeters. Portions of central and southern Florida Peninsula, including the Keys, an additional 2 to 4 inches, or 50 to 100 millimeters, with isolated maximum storm totals of 18 inches, 450 millimeters in South Florida. The flash flood risk in the green, you see 5%, 5 to that. In the light green, you see 5 to 10% flash flooding. Yellow, 10 to 20, slight, and red, 20 to 50, moderate risk. Flash flooding and river flooding will be possible in Cuba, along with landslides in areas of higher terrain. Life-threatening flash flooding will be possible across saturated urban areas of southeast Florida. Flash and urban flooding will also be possible for the Bahamas and the remainder of southern and eastern Florida over the next several days. Minor river flooding is also possible for central Florida. Speaking about wind, once again, gusty conditions will continue across the Florida Keys, South and Central Florida, and the northwestern Bahamas today. Tropical storm conditions are possible in the tropical storm watch area in Cuba tonight and Tuesday. Tornadoes. A tornado or two is possible today over parts of South Florida and the Keys. Swells generated by Ada are expected to affect the north coast of Cuba, the northwestern Bahamas, southern Florida, and the Florida Keys during the next couple of days. These swells are likely to cause life-threatening surf and rip current conditions. Please consult products from your local weather office. Any more? Next advisory, the next intermediate advisory is at 1 p.m. and the next complete advisory is at 4 p.m. EST. Thank you for Forecaster Stuart for doing this stuff. For talking about Ada with the public advisory. So the key messages for Tropical Storm Ada: 1. Heavy rainfall from Ada will continue across portions of Cuba, the Bahamas, and southern and central Florida. Life-threatening flash flooding will be possible across urban areas of southeast Florida today. Flash and urban floodings will also be possible for Cuba, the Bahamas, and the remainder of southern Florida, along with potential minor river flooding in central Florida. 2. Ada could approach the Florida Gulf Coast later this week as a tropical storm and possibly bring impacts from rain, wind, and storm surge. Interests in this area should monitor the progress of Ada and updates to the forecast this week. There you go. Hope you enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, so you do not miss out on any more videos on Tropical Storm Ada. The next kind of commentary by me, and the next commentary will probably be at 4 p.m. EST, so you'll see me then. And if there's any tornado warnings from this storm, there will be extra videos coming out, but that will only be until the tornado warning ends. So yeah. Well, if there's any tornado warnings. So yeah. Well, see you next time. And have a great day. God bless and stay safe. Bye-bye.